Yo, it's your boy DVJ.
It's your boy Bo.
It's your boy Tim.
It's your boy Brent.
And together we are Views from the
Silk.
Silk. Man, today's topic, bro, do y'all feel like it's important to invest in yourself?
From which aspect?
Like financially, education, like should you put some time into working on yourself?
So I guess we can start off finance.
We can start on finance.
We start on finance. Who want to go first?
It don't matter. I go first.
Go ahead.
You know,
Because I know you doing
I
a lot
love
of
finance.
big. You doing a lot of big shit right
I
now.
like finances like a motherfucker. Shoot, absolutely though. To answer the question in one word, it'll be absolutely. But my reasoning is, I mean, shoot, I know I ain't had a lot of stuff for a long time.
Yeah.
Yep.
I ain't used to having what I got still right now, and it's still growing. So, I mean, and then you just like the way it feels. Like as a person, it gives you more confidence, and you just feel better about yourself. You don't walk around with your head down and stuff like that. Like it just boosts you up to like feel like you got something that you can hold on to. Like finances aren't really discussed in school and stuff. So when you take the time out yourself to learn how to work money and work finances in a good way that it makes profitable for you, and you can always see yourself increasing, not just staying stagnant, it just helped me out.
So because the reason I wanted you to go first too, Tim, because I talked to you about this before.
Okay.
Like you were one of the people that like motivates me to get better in finances as far as making your own business. Like for example, like you do the housing stuff, and I said one reason I said sure I'm gonna take the big stuff and start investing in it. And like people like say Apple or I invest in like Apple, I invest in Microsoft.
But I promise, I tried this shit that you're doing right now. I cannot get it.
So, cause
Yeah,
like
you gotta take your time with it.
And you gotta be patient.
Yeah,
you gotta
Man, I
be patient.
cannot get there. And then I think I ain't had a patience for it. Y'all probably right on that.
Oh, when I first started, I definitely had a patience. I was checking
them
them
because it's your money, so you
I
want
was
to look
checking
at
it
it.
every 30 minutes.
so
Me too.
so
Probably before that.
So, for example, I'm down $50 for the last Friday.
Yeah.
It took a lot out of me not to
Not to
stuff.
Bro, real talk.
It
That be
do
my
take a
thing.
lot, Drew.
I hate not knowing what my money's doing. Like when I'm asleep and it could just be dropping. Like it used to keep me up too much.
And that's what makes me. That's why I wanted to be the first one to do it. Like I don't have as many financial responsibilities as y'all because I'm still in school and my parents still help me out. So like I can take a L.
Yeah.
So, but y'all might not be able to take it because y'all got responsibilities as far as bills and other stuff. And I'm just trying to speak for y'all.
If I put some money in, I'm not expecting that money to do it. I'm expecting to lose all of it.
Okay.
You
That's the smart way to think about it.
You got the chance on there to lose it all.
It's gone.
But see, even
That's why I don't like that. That's the reason I ain't like it.
Okay, once I put it in, I don't calculate it in my finances.
Okay.
And
that's the way you have to do it because
Yeah.
like I made a mistake because I was mentally going in. You like I am be patient. I fucked up with Tesla. Like Tesla I had Tesla last week. I fucking shipped that bitch off to get fucking Google. I lost money immediately because fucking Tesla went up, skyrocketed by $100, and fucking Google kind of stayed stable and lost $30 Friday. So, but if I had just been patient with it, I would have had that money.
and that's it right there, man. That patience. That's some bullshit, ain't it?
It's some bullshit. It's some bullshit.
My only thing about it is I don't know how it fluctuates. What's making it fluctuate all the time? That's
because
the
you
only
don't know
thing.
you don't know the reason behind it. Like I want to know what happened that caused my money to go down.
Cause that's what it took me so long to actually invest. It seemed like a scheme. Like I just put money in, it's gonna grow or it's gonna lose.
So what I had to learn was
move?
that you have to learn how it moves and what makes it move. So certain things that make move. So say like
I know if a scandal come about, it's gonna go down.
But I'm talking about the regular one, like so, and it's kind of scandals too. But like Google, they going through this thing in like Europe right now as far as trying to get stuff approved and stuff. So it's going down right now because they kind of not getting shit approved. But you got to know Google's a good company and Google gonna go up. Yeah. Like Google ain't going nowhere. So my thing is when you do invest like I did, we're not day trading. Yeah. So you invest in companies you know are gonna be here. So Apple, it ain't going nowhere.
Then that be the shit too with not knowing how to invest. Because at first you like, bro. I mean, I see Google on here, I see Apple, but it's like, man, they saying that even to just buy a little piece of this stock, it's gonna cost me like $500. Yeah. I ain't really even trying to start off with $500. I'ma just tell you.
But that's why you got
trying to pin this.
Then now I'm like, damn. I think this might be some good shit to go into because it ain't gonna cost me right now. It ain't gonna cost me but $20. That $20 looking like, man, I get this $20 and then fuck around and but it's like
Now, new stars be hard to invest in.
It
Though.
is. It's
that's exactly
$21 and then go back to 20. It's like, damn.
That's what Warren Buffett said. I'm reading his book. That's the exact thing you don't do. You don't invest to make quick money.
Yeah.
Because you can lose quick money. It's easy to lose quick. That's with anything. You buy a damn car. I got all this money. I'm gonna buy a car. The first thing you do when you drive a lot is lose money. And it's the same thing with stocks. Like you don't go buy penny stocks that you think gonna do good, and then when it fails, be surprised you lost money.
But they only lost a little bit though.
I feel like it's good to have your base stocks and have one stock that you think gonna blow up.
And Tesla was my stock I thought was gonna blow up.
You took it out.
I mean, but see, that's
like base stocks
patient,
like
though.
Microsoft, Apple,
Google, Amazon, like them, like they ain't going
and
nowhere.
you know that shit. You know that's why it's crazy though, because you know that, like on your day to day, you know Apple. Every time they come up with a new phone, them bitches sold.
Like that's why I bought Apple and
it don't matter
Microsoft
how
early.
much
But
they
when
cost.
I looked at the chart, I mean, I was trying to look at it like over 1 year, then 2 year, 3 year, and see what the numbers doing. And it's like if you honestly keep it in there for a year and don't look at it, it'd be hard not to look at your own money when it's readily available.
Yeah, it's gonna go
And you
up.
just wait the year out. Then so you normally people do good that way, but some people
hard.
just don't never want that loss on their on their.
That's because you constantly looking at it. Just like I was just with Brent, like bro. I'm looking at this every morning.
Yep.
I'm looking at it before the stock can even move, bro. I'm looking at it like you can't do nothing right now. But I'm like, man, shit, where my money at? Man, shit. I've been a few hours. Let's see what I'm looking like. Like it does.
But that's why I brought up to investing in yourself financially, because there's so much stuff that go into understanding credit
if you
cards.
ain't investing in yourself, brother, you finna start losing. I was looking at the way Trump was setting up them business models and all that stuff, and basically, if you just having kids, ain't gonna be enough for you to get nothing back on your taxes.
They trying to say it that way.
Yeah.
They trying to basically get rid of free money.
Right. They are. They trying to take. It's like they taking away that. Honestly, it almost look like they scripting the middle class. They saying either you gonna get you a business and you gonna level up and you gonna make it to the next level, or you gonna get you a business and you might fail and you gonna go down. They stripping the middle class. Really.
I don't think it's stripping the middle class. I feel like more so is stripping the people who are able to be somewhat of a middle class because they're profiting off of not doing anything. They're profiting off of having kids. They're profiting off of being able to have
they just
EBT or just doing, you know what I'm saying? Government assistance. They're profiting off of that. And so they're able to do things. And you see them out there like, you know what I'm saying? They living a good life. Where people who are, going to work constantly and they're struggling, and you look at somebody and be like, they don't even work. They get government assistance.
Right.
They got, you know what I'm saying? You go to work every day and you're like,
nice
your refrigerator not just always full. You know what I'm saying? But you go to their crib, their refrigerator, ain't paying much for they rent and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you like, bro, what the hell am I doing?
Right. And then you got people trying to fight to stay in their apartment on their own dimes, but then they getting government assistance.
Right.
Because this is crazy, because it's like people need to want to be driven. It don't matter what you're driven towards. Just be driven towards something. Right. Don't be complacent. Because my thing is, I don't really care who's in office. I don't like really talk on politics. I will if you're asking about it. But I feel like you need to work for yourself.
No matter if you let somebody live off you, they gonna live off of you.
Yeah, but that's the thing too. But I don't want to make myself dependent off the government, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I want a stable job. I ain't got to worry about if the government do some crazy stuff.
Like what they call it, the shutdown.
The shutdown.
Crazy out people out like that should really have gotten even all these government workers to be like, this is a safe position, it's the best position you can have, and then they take it away from you.
They
like
do,
that.
but they tell you that. That's what you hear though. It's like you want this position because with this you guaranteed to be here for a while. Nothing's gonna happen to you. You probably have one of the safest jobs in America. But at any time the government shutdown hit, you never know. It may be you this time. It may not be you this time. But it's like. Even with that, it hit me, and I was like, that's why I still, even with secure jobs, even with having a job that, kind of keeps you in a good balance of things, like you're able to have some of the things you want and have all the things you need. But even with that, when they did the government shutdown, and, people was like, I need that money right now. Right now. I'm going to be out.
They were shut down for like, 2-3 months this year, wasn't it? Past year.
Was that long?
It was How long y'all
was that long?
It was last
It
year.
was
I
like-
didn't get shut down. I was a department. I didn't have to get
it
shut
didn't
down.
hit you.
I think it was a
smaller-
couple
some of
months.
the smaller ones.
Or it might have been a month or so.
It was like a month or so.
Yeah, it
was
might
a
have been like
minute.
month.
Because
I don't think it was 3 months.
It
I don't
wasn't
think
three
It
months.
affected AD. AD was no better than that.
Yeah.
Right.
But it was a while. It was
but-
not.
It was a minute.
They skipped
I
a couple
want, it had to be
periods.
like a month. It had to be like a month.
They were shutting down airports and stuff like that.
Yeah, they weren't funding
But
it.
the way that it hit, like it hit a little different when you like, well, you know, everybody making good money, so shit. And we shut down for a month. You probably should have a month's worth of money in your
That's
account.
what you gonna tell somebody.
That's what I'm saying. But you can't
But
tell nobody.
that's part of investing in yourself.
I was just about to
That
say, you
is
can tell somebody that.
That is like what I'm saying. I feel bad about stuff like that, but at the same time, I learned that being that financial freedom, that's a part of it, bro. You
Yeah.
have to invest in yourself, and you have to have money
Because some people do live check to check,
live
and they
check
don't
to
even
check.
have to live check to check.
without
Yeah.
even
They don't.
realizing.
They don't
And that's
want,
what the
they just
people we
don't know how
talking
to
about.
Save. They don't save.
but
at
without
all.
even realizing that they're living check to check.
Yeah.
It's like I
They know
have
it's
enough
more.
money always to pay for my bills.
Right.
So I don't even feel like I'm living check to check, and I have some
Oh,
over.
that's it. I mean,
You know what I'm saying? To do some things if I want to do
I
them. So
just
I don't
vacate
feel like
every time.
you know what I'm saying. I'm not barely making it. You know what I'm saying? If I get paid twice a month. I'm paying all my bills. I got a little extra on the side. I don't feel like I'm barely making it. Barely making it is like, damn, I might not
Every
have
single
enough.
part
I
of my
might not
check
make a
going to
month
bills.
all month to
Yeah.
pay these bills.
To eat.
But at the
Eat.
same time, you still living check to check.
That's why I be telling my girl all the time, like I want to retire in 15 years, and I'm not just saying that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
You want to retire in 15 years.
I want to retire in 15. It's not. It doesn't mean I'm not gonna ever work again.
Right.
I mean,
He just
if
said
I
he
wanted to shut myself down right now, I could. And like it's called the FIRE movement, like financially independent, retire early.
How you retire in 15 years?
So
That's
basically,
what I'm-
You
so
gotta,
basically,
you gotta get enough money. You
So
I
gotta-
thought it was 25 years.
no, it's
It's
not.
a different system. He's
It's
not
different.
going off.
I'm
And
not
it's
going-
30 now.
Okay.
And I'm not going off the system.
Yes,
yes.
It's 30.
now.
It's 30.
It's 30.
We just had a meeting about
and
that
it's
the other day.
dang near when you
Pissed me
turn like
off.
55, 57, one of them.
And so that's my point. I don't want to depend on a system where I gotta wait till I'm
Yeah.
55 to retire. I want to be. If I want to retire at 45, I want to be have enough money. That's why I do stocks
You
now.
can always quit.
You can always quit. You can always not eat too. But so I want to have enough money built up where if I want to retire, I can pay for my house,
Yeah.
have that paid off, and be able to live off my finances the rest of my life.
Right.
Even have my own stuff going like Tim do. I want to get into the house and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I want my money. I don't want to have to work for my money.
Not
Basically.
all the time. Not every day.
Yeah, so
folks.
You working for it, but you don't feel like work.
Yeah.
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 Like
And then eventually,
it's a passive
Your
income.
worker, your worker start. I mean, your money start making
pay-
your own money.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and because I don't want like I've seen people struggle like they can't afford their bills.
Yeah.
That shit I know that shit too.
That show your throat,
I would
son.
feel like not to
it's
be able to
it's
eat,
like
so-
somebody got you right here, son, and then you can't do nothing about
That's
it.
just like I be like when I think about like elderly people that they old and I know they well past retirement age
and they still
working.
Got to.
Got to.
Can't stop.
Can't stop working because how they gonna pay for their stuff?
Yeah, and then that shit crazy though. You 70 years old, gotta
Working
work.
like you're gonna live hell.
And then it's okay when you working because you just want to work. Because like
Yeah,
my
some
granddad
people do.
before he died, he wasn't gonna stop working. Shit like that wasn't in him not to work.
Yeah.
But he could have retired any day. But and you got people out here that's barely moving, like people that work hard jobs,
Yeah,
like
yeah, the
working a
laborer's
steel mill or
job.
some
Mhm.
shit like
You
that.
like, man, come
And
on,
it's
man.
like, why you here, bro?
Come on.
Some
bro.
people work because they feel like if they stop working, they're gonna die.
That's
Ain't
true
gonna
too.
nothing.
That's true,
And
too.
I'm not talking about that person though. That's it. It's
that
true.
is- they said that's a proven fact.
Yeah.
That's tough as hell though. That's why
I
I try
start
to
working, I
put.
might feel like I die.
No. See, but that's why I started trying to put less miles on myself because I'm like, shit. I
No,
can't work
because
hard
it's not
forever.
they not active enough. They feel like they body just gonna
But
shut
see,
down
but that
on
your body gets used to you working like
Yeah.
that. So it's like shit, you stop working like that. You ain't working as hard. Shit, it's time to shut this motherfucker down. And that's crazy as hell. So I'm trying to, smooth pace it, brother.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't trying to overdo it. I don't want my body to get adjusted. Now we hoop sometimes, but that's it. Calm down. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, I can't be out there damn.
That's part of investing in yourself too, taking the health care.
Yeah, people need to do that. I don't know what they be waiting on.
That's why I kind of stopped. I tailor off the way I work out now. I don't work out as heavy. That's why when I said that I want to max out tomorrow, I don't even do bench press no more.
Yeah.
So like I'm doing that shit tomorrow just to see where I'm at because I'm about to cut down.
Yeah.
I had to level out like shit. My knees bad, my shoulders bad. I'm shutting the fuck down.
I mean, I can lift it, but it's something about when I get
take
up.
too much out you just to lift it.
Yup. That's how I used to feel. I'm like, damn, Juice, like I ain't supposed to work out. You feel like my shoulders
Like
and
I'm
shit
breaking
worse.
down.
I ain't supposed to feel worse.
I'm breaking down.
I'm coming here every day feeling worse.
With weight I know I can lift. Like, what the fuck? I can lift this, so why is it hurting me? Like, nigga, what the fuck?
But like, I don't know. I feel like people don't really invest in themselves sometimes because they think it's hard. When on this long term end, it helps you a lot.
Bro, everything is for longevity.
Yeah,
Everything is
that's
for
what
longevity.
Like everybody, I think a lot of people miss out on life because they so right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, of course, I know you want $1 million, and I know if you had $1 million tomorrow,
Yeah,
your
but-
life probably be a lot better. But more than likely, you're not gonna get that.
No.
So you probably should just work out a way to get $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
You should probably spend the days that you're hoping you should get $1 million.
Working
You should
for it.
probably
Stop fucking sitting there hoping.
just put in the work.
But even when they get that $1 million, they're gonna spend it all.
Yeah, if you got $1 million, you ain't used to $1 million. You ain't
But
work
see,
for that shit.
that's mindset though. That's
Yeah.
why I always everything comes down to being who's stupid, who's not. Like I know
Do you think people are just scared that they gonna live a long time?
what you mean?
Like they scared they gonna live a long time. They
If
almost
what?
don't want to. Because
They
they
don't
feel
wanna
like
what?
if they get too old, they just gonna be ain't nobody gonna care for them no more. Like a lot of people look at old people like, man, a lot of folks don't care for old folks. So I don't even want to get to that age.
Oh, are you saying like the whole? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The $1 million? Are you talking about like retirement? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about just a person.
I mean,
Oh, you
some-
talking about
some
not think-
people.
Some
Yeah.
people like, I ain't gonna live. I don't know I'm gonna live.
Yeah,
be
some
that
people.
age,
Yeah,
so
be
I
that
want
age,
I want to
somebody
live
else
now.
today.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying myself while I'm here.
I mean, I get that concept because you know, like if you ever watched 1,000 Ways to Die, like anything could happen at any
That's
time,
so
bro.
funny.
Man, that's crazy as hell. Anything could happen. Like I know you like, man, you probably shouldn't you shouldn't hit a wheelie
Right, on your
the
motorcycle.
highway going 100 miles an hour. You might die. Man, I might wake up, trip over a dumbbell,
So
man,
you might
fall
not
out
wake
of the
up.
damn window. Like you just never know. You
might not wake up.
brother. I be at work just sitting there at the window, bro, and sometimes I be like, bro,
I'm gonna jump these motherfuckers.
what if a motherfucker just sniped me right now? Like, why would I get sniped? But I just thought about it, like, damn, dude, like, motherfucker really probably
I guess
could
I ain't
just
the only paranoid.
end my shit
I be
right
thinking
now.
about weird stuff like that all the time.
Y'all
would be thinking that like that.
Y'all niggas need some work.
You
Y'all
never
do.
know
about weird
what
stuff
might
like
happen,
that.
bro.
I don't never think nothing like that.
It's like preparing myself for if it do happen, what I'm gonna do next.
You gonna be dead.
You gonna be dead. You
No,
gonna
no,
be
not. No, I'm not.
If you
talking
dead,
about
would be
just
sniped.
I ain't talking about
Yes.
sniping. I'm talking about just like weird situations.
Like
Somebody break into my house right now. Like I think about stuff like that. What am I
Right.
do? Where am I go? Where am I
I'm gonna
get?
hit them
you
first.
gonna
Yeah.
get the,
It won't be an easy break in.
I ain't going out like that. If you gonna shoot me, you gonna have to shoot me
But
because
it
we gonna fight.
be random events like that
Yeah.
happen in real life though. That's
They
why I
done
be
scared me
like,
for my life, so I'm gonna fight for mine.
like motherfuckers be in their house, bro. Motherfuckers be in their house, and then somebody just come in.
Yeah.
Like to rob they him.
Right.
Whether they ended or not. Armed robbery.
Yes.
So they call it. Then bam, they're dead. So you never know what might happen.
But I don't think you can live like that though.
You
bro.
can't.
Nah, I don't.
Every
wanna
time I
live
start
like
thinking about it, I be like, man, please.
that. Not me, huh?
Come on, man.
Because I'm saying even like I don't know how people. I guess mindsets are different. Like I work to build a future for my family. I ain't even
Your
just
family, you ain't even got shit.
ain't even got yet.
Well, I tell you, you ain't lying.
like I don't
People
do
don't
this.
get that.
I ain't
People
doing this
don't
shit for me.
understand that.
It'd be easy for me to sit on my ass every day.
It'll be easy. Listen, it'll be easy for me to provide for myself.
All right.
Like it's easy for
You
me
can
to
do it
provide
for yourself.
Bro, I have no reason to limit myself to food, good times, clothes, or none of that. But I have a discipline. I've disciplined myself enough where I can say, shit, in the hopes of me having a family in the future, I'll be able to maintain this and I'll be satisfied with it while being able to strive at the same time.
Right.
While being able to provide at the same time. I'm okay.
People gotta realize my thing. I don't think people don't be knowing what their purpose is in life, and that's the reason they be trying to live their life. Like, and that's true because it's like I feel like my purpose in life is to have my own family, raise my stay with my family, be able to be around them and all that. And I can't do that if I'm always at work.
Yeah.
If I'm and then so that's the reason I work so hard right now while I'm single and don't have no kids, so that when I'm ready, I'm gonna be all the way ready. I ain't gonna be partial ready. Ain't gonna be no hard times because pops couldn't come through for us and nothing. Ain't gonna be none of that going on. And I feel like that's what my purpose is gonna be. But I mean, people have their own notions behind them.
Everybody don't know how to plan like that for some reason. Some people some people is in them to long term playing. Some people is in them to short term playing. And it's rare that you find people that know how to do both.
Right, that's very true. I don't short term nothing right now.
I short term sometimes.
I'm always short term. I'm not a long term.
I can do both.
I can definitely do long term though.
I could do short term because like I can live in a moment as far as like fuck it, bro. We can ball out today.
Yeah.
I can do that shit. Like even with trips, like y'all,
that shit hard for me.
like maybe because I don't have bills here, maybe I'll change. But
I gotta be in the ball out mind frame.
it's like because like I'll spend money on traveling. I don't mind traveling. Like some people don't find traveling as important. I like to travel.
Yeah.
So, but like I don't know, it's hard to find that balance because sometimes
That's
I
the only thing I
overwork.
don't like about traveling.
Did it cost so much?
No, you got to plan so far ahead.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I'm good at
I had
playing
to plan
ahead.
it ahead. Like I can't plan like.
Oh yeah.
Man, we're going to Texas.
That's the only long term plan I be doing.
guess
like when
that-
I
I
say
guess
my
that
money,
ain't
I
short
guess
term,
that's
'cause
long
that's
term.
not-
Right, that's not short term.
Because I was like,
Fuck
you
that
can't
shit.
even just at the spur of the moment just hit me with a trip like, hey, you trying to go to West Sky tomorrow? Hell no.
Yeah, like I had friends go to Mardi Gras. I'm like, man, shit, I'm out.
It's not that I wouldn't have mind going, but you're gonna get a hell no from me. Even if I didn't even mean it in that way. But it's like the fact that you even
told
asked
me
me some
to.
shit like that, like man, what the fuck?
But that's the only time my long term I think is like for trips or finances, like saving my money for something.
What's short term? I need an example on the short term because I can't think.
Short
of
term is just day to day. Like, where am I going? Am I
Well,
going?
I mean,
short
Am I
term
going to
can
go to
be-
work today?
But short term could be
No,
like
I know
a
I'm
week.
going to work today, brother.
Yeah, I mean,
Am I going to take off
Short-term-
today or something like that?
Short term could be like a week.
Yeah, short term ain't got to be like
a day, same
a
day.
year. Like when you think about years, a year is a short term. But if
I
you
guess
think
short
about-
term is living today, not thinking about your future.
Yeah.
So let's say I'm just living check to check now,
what I'm gonna eat for dinner tonight.
Right, that's short-term to
Yeah,
me.
something like that.
but I don't know. Like I hate motherfuckers that live for the day and,
'Cause I don't even worry about
and
the
don't worry
short-term
about the
stuff.
consequences of with their
That's what it
action.
be. I
Like-
hate that shit too. That shit pissed me off.
Just say it again.
I was just about to say.
Like no, like living day to day, not understand the consequences of it.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I don't see, but see, I think what pisses me off is me trying to understand people making stupid decisions.
Motherfuckers not growing up.
But no, but they make stupid
We
decisions.
old.
But see, but it goes to what Bo said though, knowing the consequences, and they still make the decision. And then I do this shit, and everybody looking at me strange, like, bro, yes, I think you're stupid. Like, you just made a bonehead fucking decision. Like, why would you even make that decision, knowing what you know?
Some people
knowing
don't know
what you
risk
know,
versus reward.
bro.
That's the risk they take, folks.
Yeah, some people
Bro.
don't know that.
That
Know
is
better,
a-
do better. What the hell is that about?
I know, folks. I promise you, we here on.
I
that.
mean,
But-
shit.
But everything somebody tell you, it don't click as soon as they
And
say
then-
it.
don't.
And you know what bothers me too is how people live like in a bullshit fantasy world,
Mm-hmm.
and then they try to say things to make themselves feel better about it.
As they
Yeah.
should.
It's like, I mean, shit. I know I gotta pay for the damn light bill next week, but shit, I barely got enough for it anyway. They cut them damn lights off for a few days. We'll get that money.
Man,
That's
shit.
a hustler.
Cause you
topic.
finna do what? man, we gotta go out tonight, bro. It's man, shit, man, we gotta go out tonight, man. You already know how the shit finna be.
I'm gonna holler at you.
Nah, bro, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna
I don't even want to be, cause you done killed my
You don't
whole
wanna support
vibe.
that,
Cause
huh?
now I can't even get you stupid out of my mind.
Real
bro.
talk.
Like,
Like y'all boys can come to me like I say, for instance, if I knew y'all was in the financial bind, then you came to me, it was like, oh no, we going to the club tonight. And I'm like, nigga,
then you just
you
say,
got some shit to do, brother. What the hell you talking about going to the club for? Like,
Man.
but I'd just be mad at y'all. Like, really.
I be just about to snap. What you talking about, man? We ain't going no fucking
We ain't going nowhere.
I'm fucking around making decisions for myself.
we gonna stay here together. I'm gonna show you where we need to be at.
Yeah, you gotta check somebody then.
But then, like, I never get that shit. Like, to go out buying bottles and shit.
It's not. It's not. It's,
I ain't
it's
trying
I
not
can't
enough.
even see myself. And this is the thing too. A lot of times I get into it, and I'm like, well, I could buy this shit. Do I have the money to buy this shit? Yes.
Yeah.
What am I buying it for though?
What is it gonna do? For, like, it's so temporary. What is
It's
what
temporary.
this
It's like
gonna do?
I ain't gonna lie though, it take a minute to get to that mindset because I was definitely just the impulse buyer when I was younger, but like now it's like that's what I do.
That's because we've been
Do I
taken
need
care of. I think a lot of people are impulse kids are impulse buyers. They be like, oh, I want this. Boom, they get it.
Oh no, I was paying for myself. Like I had to take care
I'm
of myself.
saying though, you still got moms and dad. You still got moms and dad.
No, I don't mean like 15, 16 young. I was talking about like 22 younger.
And they talking about impulse buying.
Yes.
Oh no, heck no.
See, but I think it's different though because, like, I can say when we first went to Jack State,
Mm-hmm.
the first refund check we got,
We were hitting them
we went
shoes up.
straight to the mall. and then the concept didn't hit until later. Cause even being in the youth, you just like, well, I can do this and I can do that and I can do this. And then you think about it and you say, man, if I would have did different stuff with that money, it could have benefited me today.
Yep.
But at the time, you didn't give a fuck about that.
They didn't even think
You
the
didn't
same.
know about it.
Yeah, I didn't even
Yeah.
think the same.
You ain't know about the shit you could invest in.
Yeah. So
That's
that
the part.
whole-
That's the part of life I'm
Well,
talking
you know,
about.
But see, that
I
whole
should have been
concept-
throwing all my refunds somewhere good.
But see, that's the thing though.
When I was 18, I could
That
have been
whole-
paid for college through like this.
Folk, that whole concept wouldn't have benefited the younger you. Even though it would have benefited the older you, it wouldn't have benefited the younger you because the younger you wanted fucking shoes and clothes.
No, but the younger me was still.
You was satisfied as fuck
But
when
I
we went
was
to the
smart
mall.
as a motherfucker. I was satisfied with what I got. But I'm saying though,
Satisfied as
if I would have had an older person come up to me and be like, "You could be doing this with your money instead," I probably would have listened.
But that's the
because it would have made sense. As long as
see,
something
that's
makes sense and
But that's
it's
the older
registered.
you can appreciate shit when you older. The younger you wouldn't appreciate it. Motherfucker could have told you that shit, and I swear to God you wouldn't did this
I was
shit.
just about to say.
A motherfucker could have told, hey man, young buck,
It
young
didn't
buck,
click.
boy, you get that money, man.
Because-
I'll tell you what you need to do. Man, this old fuck, what the fuck is he talking about, man? I'm finna
Cause
take
my dad
ass.
used to always tell me I need to invest, but I never got into the stock market. It took me a whole long time before I got into the stock market.
Man, as
He-
long as
he
they put
been telling me
that
that,
bug
though.
in your ear, I promise it's gonna register eventually though.
That
Yeah, it eventually registered, but I'm saying it took till I was like 24, 25 before it registered.
That's what I'm saying. It don't hit. The message doesn't hit until you can appreciate it.
Yeah.
Like looking back now, oh brother, that's so easy to say. Yeah, man, that would have been the right thing to do. But I'm looking at my 18-year-old self, man. If that old, shut the hell up. Man. He ain't talking about shit, man. We finna go straight to Panama on his ass. What you talking about?
That would work. Hey, for that would work.
Man, y'all don't need to go to no spring break. Y'all can say that.
No,
man,
we need to
listen,
go to spring break.
I
For
can't
older
take
me
back.
is saying, for older me is saying,
You can still appreciate the memory. That's what I'm saying. When you can appreciate things, they hit a little different.
It depends on what it was though. It's like you don't take
Man.
like spring break and prom and shit from somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an
Them
experience.
great- them
They
memories.
need to have
and
it all.
that bottle I bought on the Thursday for no reason.
Yeah, that was no, that was different.
But but what about? I had one more thing. What about? Do you have to do what you love?
Nope, not necessarily.
Nah, you really don't.
In
I
my
think it's
free time, yeah.
Damn, we all on the same accord.
In my free time, yeah.
In
I'm
my
doing
free
what I
time,
love.
yes, I do want to do what
But
I
if
like.
I'm going to work, I understand it's work. Like I don't care about.
That's what it means to work.
Yeah.
It means you're not
Goddamn,
gonna always
we
like
can't
it.
all be on the same accord.
We can, but because I never understand it. It's like I get you passionate about something,
Yeah.
but at some point, that's what I'm saying. It just goes with growth. So I can appreciate that. I just have to work to provide.
I feel like
That's it.
anything you passionate in, eventually you're gonna get to a state to where you feel like you're working anyway.
You will.
Cause the passion is gonna eventually wear off.
It got
When I
hard
was young and I
times.
loved playing baseball, I feel like if I played baseball as a professional or something like that, eventually I would have realized like, bro, I'm doing this for a job now.
Right, you would.
And it's not gonna be
as soon as
just,
you
I'm
got a
having
check
fun.
and you
Yeah.
realize that you could be fired.
Exactly.
You
It's
know
gonna
what?
No
eventually
longer
become a
They
job.
do take a fun out of it a little bit sometimes.
You know what's the
that's
craziest
in
thing
sport.
ever though? Like their parents like instill in children that kind of like fuck them up as they grow older. Is the whole concept of saying like in your youth to hold on to your dreams, right?
Mhm.
Because that's what you're passionate about. But it kind of fucks you up if you don't
Make that.
make that reality.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's kind of hard to break a dude who you told all of his life that you keep working and you will go to the league.
Do they really
Yeah.
care about your dream though?
Yeah, your parent.
It's hope. It's all about hope.
I know where I'm going. If it's the wrong dream, nah, they don't care.
Like you get about 16. I think.
Like if you tell
I
them,
think, folk, pops. I want to be a rapper.
yeah.
Then you should be a rapper.
It depends on your parents.
I was just gonna say, depend on
My
the
mom
parents.
telling me that. But you know something, she did spring on me
You could have
though.
became a rapper and it's been all good.
She did spring on me that at one point, not now, but
Okay.
at one point in my life, she did one day randomly, and it caught me by surprise. And she said, "This is the time for you to do stuff like that if you really want to do it." But I skipped that pass because I thought it was bullshit. I said, "Man, she just talking. She
You just
talking
do it
about-
for fun now.
Yeah, sometimes I think she just be joking like that.
She be fucking with you, folks.
Yeah, I'm like she know I ain't finna do this shit.
She just let you know the option is there.
She said it recently or a couple years ago?
No, it was like
a couple years ago.
Probably like 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
But it was
That's
like
all right though.
But it's
Right
like
after college.
you get that instilled in you though that you can do those things, and you get older and realize that maybe some of those goals aren't so obtainable for you.
They're not as easy as you think they is.
I know you want to be able to say you can be whatever you want to be if you put your mind to it. But sometimes that's you know what I'm saying. That's not true.
That's not.
You can have your mind on something, but you're just not capable of doing. Like you can have your mind on being the best quarterback in the world.
You can work all day long, every day, and you still ain't gonna get better.
But you still not. You can't
because
do
the
it.
Physical
you physically
ain't
can't.
good. Yeah.
Right.
So what do you do then, folks?
Then you get crushed because now somebody who's told you all your life, you can do this, you can do it, you can do it.
Just be passionate enough.
They at every damn training camp you done been to, watching you go out there, sweat, blood, and tears, and then you get crushed by reality.
Reality a motherfucker.
Reality is something that most people can't take.
Reality a motherfucker.
Most people can't take reality. That's why they so stuck in the fantasy world. Like, man, I gotta have this, I gotta have that.
It's a life checkpoint.
It is a check. That's like a reality
and
check.
then reality like, boom, you can't have that, bro. Man, shit, I'm finna go out here and ball out. How? Your account say, nope, you can't do it. You ain't got no money, bro.
That's why you don't do shit to depress motherfuckers. You'll be one broke motherfucker.
Yep.
But you can't live in that fantasy world. At some point, you gotta let reality hit your ass. You got to.
Yeah, you got a part of growing up.
Or you gonna be stuck.
You gotta realize you gotta do shit within your fucking means.
Bro, motherfucker said to me, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Right.
Until you can do something else.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That's just reality.
That sound like work.
You think I like going to the shop every day?
Man, that sound like work. That shit gon' forever stay with me, bro. Forever, bro. Cause that was a reality check. Like, I don't even think your daddy know how much of a reality check that was to me, bro.
Right.
For him to just change the whole world with that statement. I think I like going to the shop. You don't like going to the shop? like, reality hit. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do.
I mean, my family gotta eat, so I gotta go to work.
So I'm
it's the service I know how to provide. I mean, I wouldn't be provided all fucking day.
You think I want to work all day?
All day.
On the car.
You don't.
I want to work all day. On this end.
Cause he throwing me. You don't want to work here at the shop all day?
I thought that was your getaway time.
Yeah, I thought that was what you...
So you think I like to be at the shop on the car?
Hire somebody.
You know it's often hot in here? I mean, shit, I guess I never thought about that.
The shop changed with the weather outside. It's cold outside.
You gonna be in the car working on the car.
Man, but... Damn, that shit crazy. But it's just a lot of stuff like that. Like, even with school, though. Dude, now, when reality hit.
Yeah, that's all it is on.
Do you think that college was absolutely necessary?
It wasn't necessary, but I'm glad I went.
I like some of the experiences.
The experiences the experiences, not the class. I don't care about class. But the experiences of college definitely helped me.
It gave you something when you didn't know, if you don't know like what skill set you have, it'll give you a skill. A higher.
I wasn't that social of a person until I went to college.
Yeah, I was finna say, I think college is more for you to learn how to socialize
and be yourself. Learn yourself. But high school, you ask me about elementary, high school, I'll tell you.
Elementary school helped me a lot. I know just about everything I learned in elementary school.
The basics.
Absolutely. Yeah. I was learning rapidly in elementary and middle school.
I was good at elementary school.
I was remembering everything.
I love my elementary school.
I just don't like how shit be set up.
I love my teachers.
No,
that's probably what it was.
It couldn't be different. It should be different.
Because like in my elementary school, I don't know about y'all, it was like math and science were at a lower standard, if that made sense. Like they were combined.
Right.
And I didn't. I thought I wouldn't. I was a science and math guy. In history, like they were treated as smaller than like English and reading and writing. Right. You know.
I love math.
And I'm like, now that everything's about technology, shit, it would have helped. Put a little bit more science than math.
And then my second grade teacher, Ms. Cotton, definitely got my handwriting a whole lot better because I was writing like chicken.
I still write.
I ain't get that teacher.
She learned. She taught me cursive and all of that.
I'm good with words. Mm-hmm. I can type some shit up. But as far as like manuscript, my chicken shit is terrible. But that wasn't important, bro. That wasn't important.
For some reason, I felt like it was important to me because I still remember her. Just for her teaching me how to write.
Nah.
That's important then.
I can get the message. Get the message across.
But cause some people, I don't think
I
some
guess
people
I'm a
can even
knee
handle
freak.
school.
Just looking at words.
Yeah, me too.
Some people can't handle school. Like kids.
School come with a lot of pressure.
Like kids can't handle going to school
That
and
shit
sitting
goes
still.
That shit
Like,
come
it's
with
work.
a lot of pressure.
It's kid work.
It
But
is
then you
kid
gotta
work.
deal with other
You go to work 8 hours a day.
It is
going to
kid
school.
work.
That was worse for me. I'd rather go to work in real life than go to school work.
No, I'm saying school
stressful.
was work. You went to work 8 hours a day for school. When you was a kid, it's kid work.
School don't help you learn how to work. You got to work to learn how to work.
No. I'm
School get
saying
you in the same discipline.
going to
set you
school
up
for 8 hours a day.
teaching you to go to work
Yes.
for 8 hours a day.
You're going to work
and do
as a
something you don't want to
child.
do 8
Yes.
hours a day.
You
Okay.
going? You basically. I'm not gonna say that. You get
What,
on work
say
without
it.
getting paid.
Yeah,
You're not a slave, but like you basically going to school without work.
I was a slave. My mom and dad made me go to school. Every day. I never wanted to go to
I
school.
got perfect attendance.
I mean, I guess
Perfect
that does
attendance.
help some people in their reality if they let that be their reality. Because the people who going to work and don't have no money left over after they pay all their bills, basically going to work for free.
But sometimes you see a lot of people out here that didn't go to school. They didn't keep that discipline to finish the school for whatever reason it might have been. And then you see them later on, they still not going to work now. It's the same thing. Like it just carries over sometimes. Some people just don't want to do that shit.
So that fucked them up too bad. Going to school made them not be able to work.
No, it's just a part
No,
of
it
them.
made them to realize they didn't want to work. That's what I'm
Right.
saying.
Oh,
Oh shit. You got fucking
Man, fuck
what
off.
about that? What that shit you said about 16?
6 man, bro.
Don't worry about that.
I ain't gonna off them for not working though. That's on them.
What you mean?
I ain't gonna off them for not working.
If anybody
That don't
does,
affect me.
but it affects everybody as a whole. Like to me, the world we're building our own worlds today.
Okay.
And that's the reason, like, the government wants you to have, they make you pay taxes, but then they putting all these descriptions in where people are going to start more business and stuff. We're going to build our own freaking country up. And if you don't get your shit together, then you just don't.
I don't mind you deciding that you don't want to eat.
Somebody
that bad to say?
somebody gotta get
No.
Somebody gotta get cracked
Because you
served
know
to
what?
them, huh?
You know one thing I realized like in the last year or so,
Mhm.
bro. Like I knew it, but I couldn't really like take it and appreciate it.
You didn't understand it fully.
Yeah, it's like, bro, you know how sometimes you want to help people out. You want,
Right.
you know,
More
try
than,
to
yes. Help
whether
them,
it's talking
mhm.
to them, whatever it is. But then I realized, and I think it probably made me even more of an asshole. Bro, I'm not no fucking superhero. I'm not gonna be there for, I can't be there for everybody.
Right.
Like
I
a lot
learned
of
I
times,
learned that pretty young.
a lot of times people feel like, everybody pulling at you, got whether it's family, friends, your relationship, people just keep pulling at you. And because you've always been there, you try to always be there. Like a lot of times, especially as
Because
guys.
some people, because people put that stigma on you where it's like, oh, you told me no all this time. Oh, we ain't even cool.
No, but it's like they
You
look
know
at
what?
you.
I'm gonna say go fuck yourself.
But no, but it's like they look at you like you're everything.
Yeah.
Like they really are depending on you, and they are depending on you. It's like you make certain decisions like, well, nah, I ain't gonna do that because I know my family need me to do this. I know that I'm supposed to do this. Like I know you ain't gonna understand, but I always been here for them, so I'm just trying to be here. And then it's just like I'm just thinking, I'm like, bro, I can't do that shit, bro.
Right.
You know what helped me with that shit though? I said, man, y'all taking food out of my kids' mouth. Every time I give you an inch of me, Jew, that's something that my kids could have had. So kiss my ass.
You just gonna stand on that.
I'm staying on that shit. What you gonna take food out of my kids' mouth? You ain't got no
I can't.
kids. I do have some in the future, bitch.
Yeah, right.
I carrying them right now.
I'm taking care of them. They all in my safe, ready to be released. All right, Brent got one room around me. He got one on me today.
I can't, bro.
Shit.
But nah.
Hold on. None of them kids know where they gonna end up.
Yeah.
They end up on
Like
the
in the
couch.
bed?
Yeah.
Man, y'all
That man snapped just then, no cap. That man snapped.
Yo, oh wow.
Man, I like saying that when women be like, man, don't carry kids. I love saying that.
Bring a food, bring What you say for? I can't kiss all day, every day. They
That's a good joke to me. I don't care what nobody
And
says.
it's way more kids than you care.
I care more than 9 months.
Y'all boy disrespectful. I'm disrespectful.
Nah, that ain't disrespect.
That is
It's a joke.
disrespect.
I ain't gonna lie,
It's a joke.
It's a joke.
It's a joke.
Yeah, if I'm joking, I don't care.
It ain't gonna be ha funny
Yeah.
though when you say it.
I'm not disrespecting my mom.
Yeah, my mama carried me
Yeah.
9 months. You know,
I know she
told
carried me.
and she told me I cut your ass off after that 9 months. So don't expect to eat off me no more.
Real talk.
That shit funny as hell.
You got your ass a devil. That's true, bro.
That was a good one.
Damn.
Well, you can't say nothing back on that. I wouldn't have had nothing to say. I've been looking stupid.
I just laughed. That shit was funny to me.
But nah, I was just thinking about that shit because I was like, I know as guys, we do that a lot.
What?
Even like in a relationship. Like
Let yourself get pulled around.
if you in a relationship, let's say your mama needs you to do something.
Mm-hmm.
It's your mama. You really ain't thinking nothing, man. You know, sometimes this certain stuff piss off. You just trying to, not piss off. But your woman wants you to do something at the same time, and you try to do both.
Right? You gotta do both.
But you can't always do both. But that's just the superhero in you, though. You just like, bro, I gotta make sure I'm gonna just split it.
Right?
And then what ends up happening is you gonna piss both of them off. Cause nobody's gonna even see what you tried to do.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna say,
They don't care about
I
the
see you
effort
tried
then.
to split the time
Yeah,
yep.
so you could do both.
Then they go both make you mad.
Why the fuck you half-assing me?
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
And then, goddamn, folks, you still got a regular life.
Yeah.
You still gotta go to work.
It's just like,
You
man.
still got to finish what they just asked you to finish. The other half.
And then nobody, you know what I'm saying, checks on your ass.
So the fuck though, you just gonna get chewed out on both sides.
Nobody checks on you. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? You constantly, especially with me, like
Them
I'm
getting
constantly,
on you is checking on you.
Who?
Man, what's wrong with you? You didn't get it done? What's the problem?
Nah, that ain't the check on.
No.
That's a snap on.
Yeah,
that
you
ain't
get
the
chewed out.
same. Yeah, that ain't the same.
Don't listen to the tone, listen to the message.
No. It's
It's
not
both.
about what you say, it's how you say it.
What's
so it's
wrong
it's a
with you?
different message
They
if
ask
you
you
say it
what's
different.
wrong. They ask you to
Dude.
speak your feelings.
Depending on how your tone is when you say it, it means a different thing.
Didn't I ask you to do
No,
this
I
shit?
don't.
Didn't I ask you to do this shit yesterday? Why you couldn't get it done? I asked you to go run an errand.
That's
Why
them
you
checking on you.
Why you didn't get it done, bro?
Bro, you got
No.
an attitude.
No, listen. Watch
But
this.
you are asking.
Watch this shit,
You
watch
are
this shit.
asking.
Watch this shit.
Yeah.
Watch-
Why didn't it get
watch
done?
this shit,
Like
watch
what's
this
up
shit.
with it?
Uh-huh.
What's wrong with you, man? Why you didn't do that shit? I was like, and then you change it up a little bit. Hey, what the hell wrong with you? Why you didn't do that shit? You know what I'm saying? Now it's like you talking at me. You really not concerned about why I didn't do the shit. It's kind of like get to it, right? Even though the words are kind of similar, it's like the message is different.
Well, both of them messages the same.
Why you didn't do the shit?
Yeah, if you just asking me why I didn't do something without checking on me first, then it's the same.
Why you didn't do the
I was just joking.
Yeah, that's some tough shit. So I guess that can lead into the next topic. Does your partner have to be as driven as you?
Driven
It's good to have.
in what?
man.
They work or something? Or just in life?
It's a life thing. That's what.
Life.
That's true. That's true. It is a
is
life
a
thing.
life
Life
thing.
thing. Cause like work, you ain't
I
gotta
don't
be
Yeah,
the
because
same
I don't
way.
care what you
Yeah.
do at work.
Please.
You do your little 8
I
hours.
don't like to
come
talk
home,
about
whatever.
work.
I don't need.
Yeah, I don't
when I
talk about
leave
work
work,
after work.
I don't be want to
Just
talk
give
about
them-
work.
My woman be mad at me because I thought I
Like,
was
why
the
you tell me
one.
about your
Man,
day,
I don't
man?
wanna
I
talk
don't know.
about it.
I don't like talking about
Day.
it.
I went to work
day is
to
gone.
do my time, and I got paid for that time. I ain't
like-
trying to come here and do some more time.
Like,
I thought I was the only one like this. I'm like, man,
I hated talking about work. Probably
Talk
because
to me about work,
I hated talking about
start
school.
my clock again, bro. You gonna put me on time? I'm on the clock for pay again. We gonna be talking about
the
work.
first thing I say, it was straight.
Yeah,
it was alright.
you give an answer like that.
Work is
Like,
work.
Yeah. I promise you, I go that one a lot.
Bro,
Work was work.
like, give me even if we want to talk about work, just give me a brief summary. Show me the highlights. Show me the back of the book. Just show me the back of the book.
No
Like,
highlight.
There were no highlights.
No, I'm
today.
saying,
We
women
went in
tend to have
and we
more
see-
highlights. Women tend to have more interest.
They bring the gossip back.
Yeah,
They're not talking about work. They talking about what happened at work.
Yeah, they talking about
They talking about, but
I don't
then,
even get pissed off at work.
no,
Yeah.
Like what I'm
This is
pissed
a
off at
real
work.
civil
It-
environment in my job.
I'm trying to tell you, it's just work, man. I just go over here.
Everybody
I do
doing
my
the
work.
same thing.
Now I just realized something. They asking for the gossip. But we didn't got no gossip.
I ain't
We
got
don't
no
have
no gossip.
That's
what
no
it said.
gossip at work.
I never realized.
I go to work. I mean, I do my work. I mean, my boss, if I
I
don't
think
do my
I'm a-
work, he'll get on me. But I did my work, so I just.
I think I'm gonna do that.
You gonna make
The
how
thing
much?
Because
The question you asked-
this not gonna come out until Thursday.
Yeah.
So I think like Tuesday, I'm gonna have like an interesting story to tell you.
You gonna make it up?
Probably so. I mean, I'm not gonna lose my damn job to have a good message to send.
Can't miss your money.
I was just thinking something, you
Off the
know,
wall.
because my answer is usually, you know what I'm saying, how was work today? It was straight.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's how. What you want to talk about now?
Yeah.
I thought I was on work. I'm glad I'm
Nah,
not.
you definitely
tripping.
don't.
I'm like, why I want to talk about work? I just left.
I think all men are like
I
that.
think that's what throws me off when I go other places and people talk about work often outside of work. Because if
Yeah.
I'm in another place,
Now, I hate when we go on work trips and they still be trying to talk about work.
Right.
It's like, bro, we're on a trip.
But I ain't trying to talk about
Like,
that.
if during the hours we doing the work on the work trip, all right, cool. We at dinner or something. Why you talking about work still, bro?
yeah, man, you need to chill out, man.
Some people really-
people don't know how
some
to
people
turn
do.
off, though.
Yeah.
They don't know how to turn off.
Some people love what they do.
Some people do.
Yeah,
Bro, you love what you do on your own, bro. Don't bring that shit to the table. Do it look like I love? Like, do I look like I want to talk about this shit?
I ain't replied to you in 30 minutes. You
Man,
still talking about
man, you need to learn
like,
my
yeah.
language or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
'Cause I am not interested in what the fuck you're saying. Like, and boy, that shit be so. It's so many times that I just shit be happening and people be so interested in stuff, and the whole time I just be thinking the funny shit that could possibly happen at this moment. So basically, what we do is, yep. Man, what do you look at me?
Mm-hmm.
Do I look like I'm interested in what the fuck? Look at me. Look at me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel you.
right. You should probably do that.
Shit, might as well, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You should that energy that you have, I don't have. I'm not giving you that
Yeah.
same energy back. So you probably should either A, go to the next person.
Then
Or
it
be
be- sometimes it be
stupid.
too early in the day for me. Sometimes I just don't be wanting to be bothered with folks.
Yeah, early in
I'm
the day is hard for me. I ain't a morning person. So when I get in there, I just want to get straight to the work.
Yep, don't talk.
Get as much work done as fast as possible, so I don't have much on telling. Maybe at the end I can tailor off some. And I'll talk to you.
Catch me around lunch.
Yeah, but right
I'm
now
more
you
social
debatable.
around lunch.
It's debatable because I gotta get up and then people be talking and shit.
I'm a good.
Oh, you like
I'm
to
a
do-
good
That's my job,
morning.
yeah.
Good
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah, I'm a good morning. I'm gonna speak.
I mean, I don't mind it sometimes. It just depends on how my morning going. If
Right.
I'm a lit.
If you tired, didn't get enough sleep, or
If I'm behind the work, I ain't talking to nobody.
People just need to, when I'm doing something like this last Friday, I had a lot of stuff to do. Dude, I just put my AirPods in, bro. Don't bother me right now.
I sit in the cube. It ain't no windows
Don't-
in the office or nothing, but you
don't
feel like
bother
you
me.
just in there machining it.
I'm sure it's cute. I'm in that bitch.
No, don't bother me.
But shit, we even went off all topic. I said,
It's
dude,
a damn
is
decent
it?
boat.
Oh shit! Is
y'all-
it equal? You know what I'm saying? Should she be on the same path as me?
Oh yeah,
What you
driven
say?
question.
Driven,
Yeah,
We didn't went all up talking about work. Y'all didn't wanted to talk about the work.
It's a pleasant atmosphere when y'all on the same page. When y'all feel like y'all equally yoked and
Moving towards something.
at the same rate on the same, not necessarily the same goals, but a goal or something.
Yeah,
It can be.
I
It
like
can
to
be a good thing if y'all schedules align,
That's true too.
driven wise. Because if you driven and your schedule is aligned with my free time, it's like we ain't gonna never spend time together.
Yeah, I'm finna fuck around, get on my nerves. Like,
No. I'm saying if you driven and you go off doing your thing that you're driven with, and I'm free, but when I'm working, you're free. Then that don't mix well either.
I think
because we
I-
never see each other.
I
So we
think-
both driven in what we're doing, but the time don't line up.
I think we could both be driven. We don't necessarily have to be driven about the same thing.
Yeah.
But I would like to have something that we're equally doing together
Mhm.
as a goal. Like I know you got your own work to do, and I got my own work to do, and we both doing different things. But let's have one thing that we just come together and say,
tryna
we
be-
doing this by this time, or
Yeah.
we trying to do this together.
DIY projects at the house.
Yeah,
That's fun. I like those.
yeah, that's stuff like that. You can look forward to stuff like that.
I hate stuff like
That's
that.
what people need to come home and talk about.
What?
Just don't want something else. Don't come home and talk about work. Everybody trying to talk about like if you would come home and be like, can we draw a picture today or something, they'd be like, yeah, we can draw a picture today. Like, go ahead, sure, you got the materials.
Come
Like
on,
that's
Like,
that's something
would.
different. Yeah.
Like I could even if my mom just you know what I'm saying when we get out of crib or whatever, and she come home and say some shit like
I'm a cook.
no. No, like
my face
bring
up.
bring up some crazy shit that I wouldn't have thought about had she not brought it up.
Right.
Like, hey, you ever thought about putting a damn gazebo in the backyard?
Oh, I've been all over it.
What the hell? That shit will fuck around. Listen, I ain't got inches as hell now. You for real, man? Yeah, we should get on that shit. That's a project. That's a goal. We driven to get this shit done.
That's right.
That's simple enough for me.
I'm talking about being driven just to feed me.
Man, you gotta feed yourself. Grown ass man.
I mean, shit.
If y'all living together, she gonna cook.
I
for
would
you, 'cause she
hope-
gotta cook for herself.
I would hope that
I
you know
cook
what
better
I'm saying?
though.
Well,
Well, you
you
should
did get on the kitchen
then,
Yeah,
bro.
that don't even make sense. Why would I want it? And then not to
Now
make
you being selfish.
Not to make you the damn chef, but damn you the damn chef. Like if clearly
if you
you're
cook
more
better.
qualified to cook than
Yeah.
me, why shouldn't you
So
cook?
should I stop learning how to
You should stop complaining and cook for yourself. And cook
Bro,
for her too, matter of
You
fact.
should just cook.
You
'cause
should
know
cook
you
for
the better-
y'all.
Man, I should be the do boy.
Not no
Yes.
damn dude, boy.
You
You
fucking cook, bro.
If you
I
want
think
you to
that's been a whole job
if you
title.
feel like if you want to feel like a do boy,
yes, you could be a dude boy.
Yes.
Golly.
Shit. I just gave him in a whole job. Dude, you're the chef, bro. Don't make yourself the do boy. You're the cook. You're the chef.
you take that trash out.
Damn, I gotta do all the tasks.
Bro,
She can mop.
you the maintenance guy.
She can sweep and mop.
You gotta
But
figure
if
out where
you
you
want
fit
us, you
in
can
there,
She can
bro.
wash the dishes.
Job title make a difference, bro. If you want to be do boy, you can be do boy,
You can be.
You made me take out the trash and cook. I'm do boy now.
She washing the dishes,
bro.
and mopping the
It's
shit.
more than that that's just going on now.
God damn.
It take more than that, man.
Real talking, you gonna do more than that.
Fucking
You
everything.
gotta cut the grass.
Fuck. I gotta be in the heat too.
Yeah,
Bro,
you gonna go.
It's just a
need
ride
a
on.
little
She can't ride on.
You need a little heat.
Bro.
For she
Or
can't
you
ride
can pay
on.
somebody to cut your grass.
Yeah, you can work hard and get more money to pay for somebody.
I think you could just pay somebody. People pay people to cut their grass.
You
bro.
pay people to cook their food.
I used
You
to
you've
get paid.
been paid to cut other people's grass. Don't
Yeah.
don't look at it like, damn man, I don't want to pay no damn body. Somebody paid your stupid ass.
I pay
I've
somebody
been paid to
cut
get cut my
That's what
grass.
I'm saying. You don't feel like this
God
shit.
damn.
I mean, I've never been paid
Folks,
to cut somebody
that's a
grass.
part. That could be a part of you taking some of that
Man,
workload off
I
your
don't
body.
want-
So when you get
I don't want
out,
to talk about work no more.
when you take that, you know what I'm saying?
This nigga on
Yeah. Shit.
Shit, but my woman, she gotta be driven though. I ain't gonna eat bullshit. I don't want no lazy ass woman.
You ain't lying.
I can't do
You
it.
ain't gonna
Driven in what way, bro?
When I say driven, I think I'm outwork anybody, but I don't think she gotta sit on her ass be satisfied, bro. Like when I say like driven into building a future,
Okay.
like finances,
It ain't
like
gotta be every morning 5 o'clock. I'm waking up
Yeah,
going to do something.
yeah.
Yeah, we ain't
just
gotta
like-
have a schedule.
but we gotta be building finances. Like that's very important to
I
me.
mean, we building
Yeah,
a
yeah,
damn.
yeah.
That's important. Boy, I ain't nothing more important than me in a relationship than damn
Building
being
finance.
able to have financial freedom. Listen, I'm going to stress that shit because that's life. That's
Yeah.
what life
It
is.
is.
If you don't have money, you can't do things. You can't
live
enjoy
that life. You
You
can't
can't
live that
enjoy.
full life that you
You can't enjoy life if you don't have that.
So my ass like I don't want to have to live paycheck.
Wait till I have my kids food. Oh Lord,
I'm gonna teach my kid, bro.
Well, I know my kids gonna be smart, but they gonna be some assholes.
that's fine.
That's fine.
I
We gonna have
and
a bunch of little assholes
And-
right here.
And you know what? I can appreciate that. Because why? Shit, I'm smart. I'm an asshole. Shit, I do just fine. Like, I'm doing just fucking fine. Like,
I won't even care as long as they can make it in life.
That ain't
make
enough.
your life on your own. That's
That-
what I'm trying to raise you to do.
that ain't enough to get you off this 16. Being an asshole and smart, shit. It's worse shit to be.
So, Liz,
Shit, but I think we didn't.
You could be a do boy and stoop.
Before he started talking about offering people, I think we didn't exhaust
All
this
right,
topic.
man. Well, you know how this shit go. Views.